the stunning walls of Majuro's outer reefs. For many, this atoll offers nothing more than a place to rest one's head en route to Bikini. Ignore it though, and you miss out on some of the most diverse diving imaginable. Just 9.5 miles across open water from Majuro lies Arno. With a population of fewer than 3,000, this location offers some of the most pristine diving conditions on the planet. With visibility averaging over 100 feet, the reef is quite simply awe-inspiring. Back on Majuro, the tide is coming in. Big-eyed jacks flee in panic.
Baco is the Marshallese word for shark, and shark diving is our primary specialty. We can see 3, 4, 5 species of shark on any particular dive. Black tips, white tips, gray reef sharks, black margin reef sharks, Galapagos sharks, silver tips. We've had sightings of great hammerheads, scalloped hammerheads, nurse sharks on many occasions, zebra sharks, rays, things like that on most sites on the outside.
Years spent underwater have enabled the local dive masters to call up the sharks from the depths with stunning efficacy. Yet diving the outside reefs is just one aspect of Majuro. Safe from larger predators, it is easy to come across many juvenile and small fish, with plenty of macro life for photographers, including the endemic fish of the Marshall Islands, the 3-banded anemone fish. The reef health and fish life alone should justify a trip to the Marshalls. Yet Majuro has even more to offer.
We are lucky enough to be the major shipping port in the Marshall Islands, so any and all freighters that ultimately become derelict and unfortunately sink right here locally inside our lagoon. And we have, I would say we probably utilize 10 to 12 wreck sites on a regular basis. There's probably 20 or 30 wreck sites available inside the lagoon, and even more that we aren't aware of that we don't dive on a regular basis.
Rising out of the depths of the lagoon, an F-6F Hellcat. Dumped after the war, she lies bolt upright, a towering monument to the many aviators who lost their lives in the Pacific Rim. And for something just a little bit unique, the parking lot dive site.
The parking lot dumping site was probably created, and my guess would be shortly after the war and at a period probably into the early 50s. The U.S. Navy with Marine Corps assets also. They had a pier at the end of Rita. My guess is they did a cleanup of all the military facilities to return them back to the local population. And they cleaned up all the jeeps, bomb carriers, fuel trucks, water trucks, everything that basically didn't have a salvage value or wasn't worth returning to the United States. And they took it out and they dumped it off the end of Rita, which is the last land-attached part of the island here.